Your enemy wants you to feel sad and alone. Have you ever gotten in an argument with someone, and as the argument got more and more heated, they started to throw low blows like, that's why no one likes you. That's why no one wants to be around you. That's why everyone talks smack about you. That's why no one wants to be around you, right? They try to use this as a weapon to make it seem like there's a crowd of people that feel the same way they feel. But really what they're doing is merely projecting how they feel about you. And they're trying to magnify it by saying that other people, right? Who knows who these people are or if they even exist, saying how other people feel the same way. A lot of times when someone tries to throw in your face that no one likes you or that's why you don't have any friends, that's the first person you should cut off. How do you know that? Right? What conversations have you had with people to even know that people feel this strongly about me, right? And normally they're just talking about one other person or maybe two other people at most, two people that agree with them, two people that agree to talk about you behind your back with them. It's not a big crowd of people. It's not an arena of people. It's just them and their friend or their two friends that feel the same way. Don't allow anyone to make you think that the whole world is against you, right? Don't allow people to make you question yourself, make you question your friends and question your connections in your life. A lot of times people will try to make you show your cards. They'll try to pin you against a mutual friend or a mutual family member so that you can say something negative about them just so they can take it back to them and gossip. So, for example, right? If you're getting in an argument, a really heated argument with someone, and they say, well, that's why so-and-so doesn't even like you. That's why so-and-so doesn't even mess with you like that. That's why so-and-so doesn't want to be around you. And whether it's true or not, they're trying to pin you against this person so that they can gain them as an ally, right? They want you. They're trying to bait you to say something negative about that person so they can take it back and add more fuel to the fire. So don't be confused, don't be flustered, and don't feed into it. When people try to weaponize your friendships, like, that's why you don't have any friends. That's why no one likes you. That's why I have all the friends. It's like, first of all, are we in elementary school? Like, are you really trying to hurt me by saying that's why I don't have any friends? Are we in elementary school right now? Don't allow people to confuse you. Don't allow people to make you question yourself. And especially do not allow people to bait you into showing your cards and showing your hand and saying something negative about someone that has nothing to do with the discussion at all. So I have this saying, right? And it's basically like, when someone has absolutely nothing bad to say about you for real, the only thing they'll say is, that's why you ain't got no friends. Because that's the only thing they can really conjure up, right? Because they care about having friends, because they They care about the public perception and people's validation. Because they care about those things, they think that they can hurt you with the same thing. But one thing I know is when someone has run out of reasons to hate you, run out of reasons to blame you or to insult you, they'll always say, that's why you don't have any friends. Or that's why you don't have a man. They'll always try to hurt you by saying that you don't have people, right? Well, that's only because they cannot even compete with you on any other level. They can't see you on any other level. They can't compare y'all's career. They can't compare your money. They can't compare your success. They can't compare themselves to you in that manner. So they'll go as low as they can, right? That's why you ain't got no friends. That's why you don't have a man. Don't allow people to trigger you with these ignorant comments. A lot of people that do a lot of self-inflection, self-work, has strengthened their discernment, choose not to have a lot of friends. It's a choice, right? When we're growing up, we may grow up with 10 associates, 10 friends around us, even more. But as we get older, it gets smaller and smaller. The people start trickling off as we get older because we fall out of alignment with some people in our lives that we used to connect with. When we start to come into our own, when we start to follow our passions, right? And we start to align with people, places, and things that make us feel fulfilled, we realize that not everyone in our lives are made to come with us in every phase. You don't have to necessarily fall out with everyone, but you do realize who you align with and who you don't align with. And just naturally, as we get older, we naturally begin to direct our energy in different areas of our lives. We may spend more energy on our careers, on building our finances and our generational wealth, on our children, right? On our romantic partner, on our careers. But some people who have not quite gotten their footing in their career or with their finances or in their relationships or with their kids, a lot of times they spend a lot of time escaping reality, right? Occupying their time with everything under the sun except what they actually need. They're occupying their time trying to escape their own reality. Drinking, doing drugs, going out and partying multiple times a week, right? Hanging around people doing nothing but gossiping. How do these people know everything wrong with everyone in the world, but they don't know what's wrong with themselves? They know what everyone around them should be doing, right? And how they should do it. But for some reason, they never actually came around to achieving their goals for themselves. Some people are just miserable. They understand that they cannot compete where they cannot compare. So if someone is fresh out of insults, right? They understand, they already know they can't see you on any level. They're going to try to hit you in a way where they can possibly compete with you. And that's relationships. Don't let it get to you. Don't let it bug you. Don't let it irritate you. Don't let it make you lash out. Don't let it trigger you. Understand that that's a lot of people's last resort. People bring up relationships when they don't have nothing else to say because they haven't earned anything tangible for themselves. They have not built anything respectable for themselves. They haven't done anything for themselves. When people can't compete with you, when it comes to accolades, money, marriage, or anything else that's tangible, they try to hit you in a way where they think they can compare. And honestly, is having a bunch of friends even something to brag about if they're not your real friends? If they don't support you, if they don't lift you up or have a meaning in your life, if they're not loyal to you, right? That's nothing to brag about. I would rather have 2 real friends in my life than 10 fake ones. And as we get older, we start to realize it's quality over quantity. It doesn't matter how many friends somebody has, because are they really there for you? Do they serve a purpose in your life? Are they making you better, or are they enabling you? Right? So once again, I want to remind you that your enemy wants you to feel sad and alone because they know that they cannot compare to you on any level. The only thing that they can actually say to you that can't be proven in the moment, and it might not even be true, is that's why you're miserable. That's why you're not happy. That's why you ain't got no friends. That's why you ain't got no man. That's why you're not married. That's why people don't like you. Once people resort to insults like that, just understand it's already done. It's already done. There's no winner, there's no loser, but we understand what's going on right now. They're backed in a corner and they don't know what to say. All right? So let me know what you feel about this topic in the comments below. Let me know if anyone tried to throw that insult at you like it was just going to tear your world apart, right? Let me know if that ever happened to you and how you responded. So always remember, grow in peace, and success is a journey, not a destination.